What's up, my loves? It's your girl, Erica V, and you are tuned into Freedom Podcast. Listen, today is June 12th, 2023, and I am so excited about what God is doing for Freedom Podcast. First of all, did you miss me? Let me say that again. Did you miss me? Yes, honey. Back from vacation. And do you want to know what the word is? Do you want to know what the word is? The word for tonight is when they judge us. Let me say that again. The word for tonight is when they judge us. Yes. Let's sit at this table because I am sure that you have either been the person to judge or you have been the judger or the judging or the person that was judged. Either way, you have been at the judgment table, okay? Let me say this. I wanted to deal with this topic because this past week I encountered something, but I had to think about it. So I wore a swimsuit. I went on my vacation this weekend. It was my birthday. I said, you know what? I don't really go out. So I said, you know what? On this vacation, I'm going to embrace my beauty. I'm going to embrace myself. I'm going to put on a swimsuit. Listen, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun with simply being Erica, okay? Went on this vacation, and some people didn't tend to like my swimsuit. Or they felt like it wasn't churchy enough. Or they felt like it wasn't modest enough. But in my mind, I wanted to have this conversation to simply say, you guys, we have to relax. We have to relax. It is okay to wear a swimsuit when you're out of town. It is okay to be your authentic self. Now, I'm not saying you wear, things that show your lower part, this and that. But honey, one thing about me, I'm not about to go on damn vacation, especially when it's a vacation with family, when it's a vacation with women. I'm not about to go on vacation and cover up. And there's this double standard where if you are a smaller woman, it's okay for you to wear a two-piece. But when you are a plus-size woman, people feel like you should cover up. No, ma'am. No, sir. We're not doing that. We're going to be our authentic self. And if it's hot, put on your swimsuit, babe. Now, if it's children around, it's okay to have a cover up. But you're human. You're human, okay? Most times, people look at us, and that could be you. It could be your relationship. It could be your life, your situation, the way you carry yourself. And before even getting to know a person, you judge them. You make assumptions. You assume. Oh, she thinks she all that. Oh, he thinks he's all that. Oh, he's saved, so he shouldn't do certain things. I agree. When you're saved, you shouldn't do certain things. But I will also say that when you're saved, you should be able to go out, enjoy yourself, still do it in a way that is Christ-like, but still have fun. Still have fun. A lot of times, y'all judge people because of your perception that you're putting on this person. You judge people because you feel like they should act a certain way or they should act the way that you feel like they should act. When you don't even know that person. You don't even know that person for real. Some people may see me at church. Oh, I know Erica. Okay, cool. You may see me at work. Oh, I know Erica. Okay, cool. Erica in her personal life is different from the Erica at work. Erica in her personal life is different from the person you may see at church. I'm not saying I'm still walking for Christ, so don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is people have a right to just relax. People have a right to enjoy themselves without being judged, without feeling like they have to hold up this standard. Listen, one thing y'all gonna learn about me, Erica Lashandria Vergis, okay, is that I enjoy happiness. I enjoy happiness. I enjoy seeing people for their authentic self. I can be around a person and they don't have to, uphold this standard or this title. Okay, I may hang with somebody at work. They don't have to be the general manager, or they don't have to be the supervisor. They don't have to be HR around me. They can be their authentic selves. I appreciate that. I like that because I want to get to know you beyond what you show me. I'd rather get to know you beyond the title. So just because you see a person wearing a swimsuit, listen, I love God. I love God. He's number one in my life. But I deserve to be able to go out, wear my swimsuit when it's scorching outside in Vegas. You deserve to be your authentic self. What do you mean, Erica? What do you mean? Let me break this down. Although I may meet somebody that is a evangelist, she serves very well, I know that this person has gifts and things that God has planted inside of them. So I enjoy getting to know this person on a level where they can be themselves, where they can, what is your dreams? What is your goals? Like, what do you like? Like, what do you like to do? Oh, I like music. Oh, I like poetry. Oh, I like writing. Oh, I like singing. Oh, I like dancing. Oh, I like different things without being judged. So sometimes I realize this because I have been the person on both ends of the table. So we have to be careful judging people or thinking that they should act a certain way based off of the gift that they carry. And the thing is, some people are focusing on something that you carry when God didn't even give them the vision to even see it. So what do you mean, Erica? You guys have to get this fixation or this thing at your mind that people have to be perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect. Nobody in this world, nobody that you see at church is perfect, y'all. We strive for perfection, but nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. I have been that person before. Oh, he shouldn't do that because he's in that. Baby, that is a human being. That is a human being. Yeah, I know I'm country, so some things ain't gonna come out the way you think they should come out, but you get what I'm saying. I can't look at a person and expect them to be a certain way. That's why I love seeing people who can go to church, but I see what they do beyond the church walls. I see what they do beyond being at church. I see what they do. I see them going out. I see them interacting with people. Because a lot of y'all feel like people should act a certain way because they hold a title evangelist or they hold a title pastor. Or they hold these different titles as first lady. Y'all, them people got lives too. Them people got lives, y'all. They got lives, okay? So at the end of the day, don't think a person has to act a certain way because they go to church. Because I enjoy seeing people outside of church. I enjoy seeing people when they don't have to, wear that cape or, hold that title. I enjoy being around people when they can be their authentic self. That's what I like. So be careful how we judge people. Be careful how we see people. Be careful the things that we say before we say them. Because a lot of times we say things and we're not even mindful of how a person will feel about it. We're not even mindful about what that person is going through. We're not even mindful about what that person is dealing with. Just because you see a person, I'm going to tell you something. When I was younger, I was judged. I was criticized all the time about the things that I wear, how I would wear my hair, how I would dress. And I was still finding myself at that time. I was still trying to figure out what style I wanted to wear. I was still trying to figure out who I was. So when I got of age and where I am now in life, I'm at a place now where I don't care what people feel about me. I don't care how people feel like I should dress. I don't care how people think I should wear certain things because I'm not you and you are not me. We are two different individuals. So we have to stop expecting people to walk the way that we think they should walk when God is the author of their story. God is the author and the finisher. You're trying to be the author of a book that you didn't even write. Ooh, I felt that one. Let me say it again. You're trying to be an author of a book that you didn't even write. You're trying to assume that these people, whether it's a first lady or pastor, should act a certain way based off of how you feel. But I say this all the time. It's not about you. It's not about you. I would rather be a person where I can interact with different people from different walks of life than to be a person that I feel like that I'm so perfect in Christ that I can't be humble, that I can't be who I am, that I can't wear a swimsuit, that I can't wear color in my hair. Oh, you shouldn't do certain things. Oh, you shouldn't do what? It is so many things that we should be concerned about, that to be looking at people and judging them or assuming they should dress a certain way, talk a certain way, look a certain way based off what you feel. But let me tell you something. God is bringing people to Christ who does not look the same, who does not talk the same, who does not speak the same, who does not carry themselves the same. So you have to be able to be a person where you can humble yourself and realize that, okay, this person is different. This person is different. But God is working through this person. God is dealing with this person. God is delivering this person. So we have to be careful when we judge people, because we don't know what a person is going through. We don't know what type of trauma this person has went through when they were a child. We don't know. And sometimes your judgment can cause triggers. Now, let me say this. I can understand being corrected. Being corrected is not the same as being judged. Being corrected. So it's okay to be corrected. I'm all for being corrected. I'm all for being corrected. I'm all for being corrected. I'm all for it. But don't try to correct someone out of your own flesh or out of your own, intentions, or out of your own emotions. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to tell you something. I can appreciate people who are themselves outside of the titles. Some people get so caught up in titles. But who are you outside the title? Who are you outside the church? Who are you? How are you? Because some people want to be so perfect. Perfect, imperfect people just do something to me. Perfect, imperfect people do something to me. Because nobody is perfect. And just because you see a person doing certain things out in the open doesn't mean God does not see you and what you're doing in private. That does not mean that God does not see what you're doing in private. That does not mean that God doesn't see you doing certain things. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. That is why I've gotten to the point where I don't let people dictate where I'm going. I don't let people dictate how I should dress. I don't let people dictate what I should say. I don't let people dictate the colors I should put in my hair. I don't let people dictate me. I don't let people mold me into who they feel like I should be. Because you're not the author of my story. I can only be me. I can only be the person God has called me to be. I can only be Erica. And one thing about me, I'm going to tell y'all something. And some people could probably learn from me. I do not be focused on what other people are doing. I promise you I don't. I don't be focused on what people are doing. I don't be focusing on what people got going on. If what you're doing don't line up with where God is taking me, I just simply block you. I just simply don't associate with you. And I keep it going. I don't dwell on things. But one thing I will say, y'all, it is okay to live. It is okay to have fun. It is okay to laugh. It is okay to wear a swimsuit, wear a bathing suit, especially when you want a women's trip or something like that. Now, I feel like you should know how to carry yourself based on where you are going. For instance, I know when I go to church, I'm going to wear a certain thing. I know if I'm going on a date night, I'm going to wear a certain thing. I know if I'm going swimming, I'm going to wear a certain thing. I know if I'm going on a family trip, I'm going to wear a certain thing. I know when I go on a church trip, I'm going to wear a certain thing. You know, so you have to have balance in your life. You have to have balance, y'all. You have to have balance. It's okay to go dance. I love dancing. And when my husband comes, we gonna dance. Sure is. It's okay to wear a swimsuit. It's okay to step outside of your comfort zone. Y'all, one of the things that get me with people is this. Now, you used to dress up for the club all the time. Why you want to come to church looking all sad and just depressed and just, you know, I ain't dressing up. I ain't wearing makeup. I don't want to be a distraction. I ain't wearing this. I don't want to be a distraction. Baby, your distraction ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? I was dressing before I got here. And I'll be dressing long after. I'm going to be dressing while I'm here. Okay? There's nothing wrong with looking good. I want to look good and saved. Yes, I do. I will each and every day. It's the grace of God all on me, honey. Yeah, I look good. It's the grace of God all on me, honey. He's good. He's worthy. So with that being said, you have to have balance. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. Why do we walk around like we've always been saved? We ain't never done nothing. Baby, trust me. I didn't know some things. I ain't always been saved, okay? I have not always been saved. So I thank God for how far I've come. I thank God for where he's actually and still taking me. God is still working on me, period. He's still working on me. I'm still going places. But it's something about just having fun. Now, I'm not saying going out here sinning, but I'm saying having fun, going on vacation, doing things you've never done. One thing that I'm learning, being that I was a homebody, I just turned 32. That's why I didn't have my podcast last week, because I was on vacation. But let me tell you something. One thing that my therapist told me, and I was just talking about, you know, different things. You have to change a situation. And the only way you're going to change a situation is with action. Sometimes we sit and say, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. Okay, what are you doing to change the situation? You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to take a vacation. I wanted to put on a swimsuit because I haven't done it in so long. But let me tell you something. I have had moments in my life growing up where people judged me all the time. I was a plus size girl. People judged me all the time. And it would just hurt my feelings. And sometimes at this moment still, it triggers me when people try to tell me what to wear. And I'm 32 years old. It does something to me when people try to tell me how they feel like I should dress, or how they feel like I should act, or how they feel like I should be a certain way when I'm me. I'm not you. Your story isn't my story. Your lane isn't my lane. Your book is not my book. Although we have the same author, our stories are totally different. So with that being said, we have to focus on our own lane. I'm not over here. I can't be driving my lane and trying to peek over there and see how fast you going in yours, what you doing in yours, who you got in yours. Oh, girl, your car look dirty. Oh, girl, your car this, your car big, your car that. I can't worry about you, boo. I can't. All I can do is pray for you. All I can do is pray for you. Sinus, congested, okay? But anyway, all I can do is pray for people. Like, I'm in a place, I'm 32 years old. I'm a young, single, hardworking woman that still have some growing to do, that God is still working on, that I'm still working on things in my own personal life that I'm trying to get together before I even get married. So with that being said, I'm enjoying me. I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying, focusing on me, loving on me, just doing everything for me. Me, enjoying vacation, loving me, rolls and all, hips and all. See, people talk about people, but y'all don't know what that person been through. Baby, I used to be judging my weight growing up all the time. So when I got of age, where I can appreciate every role God blessed me with, where I can appreciate how I look, where I can appreciate me even on my, what I consider bad days, worst days, you know, stuff like that. Baby, I love me, and I can't focus on how other people feel like I should carry myself. I did that when I was younger. I dealt with that when I was younger. So with that being said, my main focus is me. My main focus is loving on me. You know, giving myself the attention that I feel like I deserve. You know, self-care, self-care, self-care. So with that being said, before you judge a person, before you try to say, oh, that person should be, you don't even know that person. You don't know where God taking that person. You don't know the story. You just looking at the book. You just looking at the title of the book. You ain't picked the book up and read it. You don't know the chapters. You ain't know what that person went through. You don't know what that person is going through now. You don't know if that person is having a mental crisis. You don't know. So before you judge a person, ask yourself, how would you feel if somebody was judging you? And once again, I didn't say correction. Correction is okay. One thing about it, I can take correction from people. I can. My leader, for one, people around me. But I'm in a place now where, y'all, I'm just loving on me. You ever get to that point where I'm just loving on me? I'm not worried about nobody's business. I don't focus on nobody. I'm focused on my happiness. I'm focused on my life and who making me happy. I'm focused on where I'm going, the people that's in my circle, my inner circle. I'm focused on love, living life, happy, healthy, and free. Let me say it again. I'm focused on living life, happy, healthy, and free. Free from perceptions, free from how people feel like I should dress, free from, you know, people putting different things on me that ain't got nothing to do with me, free from anger, free from trauma, free from triggers, free from everything. Free. I can't focus on how people feel about me. I can't focus on how people feel like I should dress. I'm Erica, baby. I'm Erica. And I'm going to be Erica till God call me home. Okay, I'm going to be Erica till God call me home. I'm an authentic person. I'm a person that loves dressing up, that loves looking good, that loves wearing certain things. I'm a person that likes spicing it up. I'm just a woman that loves looking good. Let me say it again. I'm just a woman that loves looking good. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Just because you go to church don't mean you got to come to church looking this kind of way. You look good for the club. You look good when you got your new outfit for the club. So, baby, why am I coming to church? And you know what I'm saying? To each his own. Oh, I heard somebody tell me, oh, you focus on the wrong thing. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. When they come to me, my mama, if anybody know my mama, they know my mama was a dresser, baby. She always liked looking good. She loved looking good. And that's one reason why it just got on me. Because I love looking good. I love looking good. I love being a feminine woman. I love dressing good. I love smelling good. At the end of the day, they ain't say you got to be a Christian and you ain't got to look good. They didn't say that in the Bible because I ain't read that one yet. Oh, gee, when you say you ain't got to look good, so you just got to, what? What? Oh, you say you shouldn't go out here you shouldn't go out here and just have fun, go on vacation. When I say have fun, I'm not saying sin, people. I'm saying giggle, laugh a little, take a joke. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something. People don't realize I'm Erica at church, but y'all, I am goofy as heck, okay? That's too close to a cursing word. Let me change it. I am goofy, y'all. I am goofy. Goofy. I laugh really, really loud. I laugh like, what's the man's name from the Mickey Mouse? Daffy Duck. That's how I laugh. That's how I laugh. But at the end of the day, it's me. But you wouldn't know that because you don't hang around me on that level. So you got to know who to hang around with. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't handle that. Period. I'm layered, baby. So you may get the first layer. But if you get to that middle layer, you're going to be like, man, Erica lit. Not lit, but she lit. Period. She lit. Period. She loves God. She goes to church. She looks good. Ladies, there's nothing wrong with looking good. It ain't. Let me tell you something. And I'm single, y'all. But let me tell y'all something. When my husband finds me, baby, I don't want to hear nothing. Because my husband said I can wear it. My husband ain't had no problem with it. If he say, baby, you can't wear that. Okay, cool, boo. I can't wear that. So my man said I can't wear it. Okay? But y'all, relax. I'm going to give me a shirt that say, relax, please. Relax, being a woman of God. Relax. It is okay. You can wear a swimsuit or two every day and then. Baby, it be too hot outside for you to be sitting up here trying to wear turtlenecks from the neck down to the feet. Who? Not I. And if you think that what I'm wearing sometimes is a bit much, baby, it is this button on Facebook. It's actually two. One is called block. One is called delete or unfriend. Do that because, y'all, I'm loving on me right now. And a man ain't got nothing to do with it. People ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just me loving on me the way that God loves me. Period. God loves me. So why would I sit up here and dress like he ain't? Why would I sit up here and dress like God don't favors me, that God don't love me? That period. I'm going to tell you something. This guy told me one time, oh, you're so pretty, girl. You don't know. I said, oh, am I? Oh, you're so beautiful. I said, you know what? That's the grace of God all on me. That's the grace of God. It's the grace of God all on me, boo. So before you judge a person, sit back and ask yourself, am I in my lane or am I swerving in theirs? Am I reading my book or am I looking at the cover of their book and trying to, look at a few pages? I can't worry about your book when I ain't the author, boo. All I can do is pray for you. I can't worry about your book when I ain't the author and the finisher. I'm not the author and the finisher. All I can do is pray for you. Period. And it's okay to have fun, but understand that we are not the author and the finisher. God is. We can't control what a person is doing. We can't control what people are wearing. Y'all, things are changing. People are coming to Christ and they ain't gonna look nothing like you people looking. They ain't gonna come to church with no long skirt on. They ain't gonna come to church with a turtleneck covering from the neck to the arm. They ain't gonna come to church like that. You may see a woman come to church. She may have on a cute dress and got a bad shape. That don't mean she don't love God. That don't mean God ain't got something in that woman that's ready to come out that's powerful. So understand. And this will go for me too. Sometimes I be saying something like this. You know what, God, that ain't got nothing to do with me, Jesus. God, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because it don't. I don't know what a person is going through. I don't know what God is doing for that person. So I can't judge that person or say they should act this way or act that way. I'm going to pray for that person. God, you touch them. Anything they're going through, God, you help them. You deliver them, God. God, you deliver me in the areas that I'm weak. You deliver me in the areas that I need help with dealing with. I can't judge nobody, baby. I deal with stuff every day. I ain't perfect. One thing about me, and I tell you this all the time, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect. And we got to stop thinking because we get saved, people perfect after they get saved. Baby, that's when things get tough. Things get tough, okay? Things get tough when you get saved. So with that being said, listen, be the best version of yourself. Do what you can. Do what you can with all your heart, all your might to do things the right way. Always ask God for forgiveness each and every day throughout your day. God, forgive me for the things that's probably not pleasing to you. I say this all the time. God, forgive me for things that may have not been pleasing to you, that I may not have said in the right way, that I may have said with an attitude. Sometimes I ask God for forgiveness, honey, and I be like, God, I really don't want to say God, I really didn't do no wrong, but God, forgive me. Because I'm okay with humbling myself and saying, God, forgive me. So y'all, with that being said, God loves you first and foremost. And I am so proud of you and how far you've come. I am so proud of where God is taking you. I'm so proud that you are putting yourself first, loving on yourself, not putting people before you, not putting other people's perception of you on you. Sometimes other folks' perception will weigh you down. But I love you with the love of Christ. Smile, love on yourself, get you some self-care, and remember, live life happy, healthy, and free. Love you. Mwah!